The Cooper patriarch was forced to cope with Rob and young Sheldon, and CBS argues that this is when George gave Sheldon his worst Big Bang Theory characteristic. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. If we're starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. On the Big Bang Theory, George bestows Sheldon's most unpleasant characteristic, as revealed by young Sheldon season 6, despite their extreme differences and their complex connection. In the Big Bang Theory, Sheldon has few kind words to say about his father. When combined with Mary's unfavorable tales, it's simple to conclude that the Cooper patriarch was a bad dad. Although young Sheldon has persisted in defying that idea, it does periodically bring to light some of the worst characteristics of the character. Over the course of TBBT, young Sheldon has opened up a number of story gaps. Its conflicting portrayals of the Cooper family are perhaps the most obvious narrative discrepancy, yet George is worse off. He never makes a visible appearance in the Big Bang Theory, thus the first impression of him comes from other people's descriptions of him. While season 6 displays a dark side indicating he instills Sheldon's most disgusting The Big Bang Theory feature, young Sheldon has a predilection for softening George's image. Pastor Rob and Mary are now practically at odds after Mary was fired from the church. Nevertheless, Medford High School, which George coaches, quickly hires Pastor Rob to serve as the team's spiritual counselor. This naturally irritates Sheldon's father, particularly because in the young Sheldon season 6 winter premiere, Pastor Rob is given credit for the team's accomplishments. In retaliation, George reveals his cunning side by arranging for Pastor Rob to falter and damage his reputation. This cunning approach reminds me of Sheldon's tricks on Big Bang Theory, particularly when he's trying to prove something like his father did with Pastor Rob. As shown by young Sheldon, Sheldon is conscious of his inadequate social and emotional abilities and feels he will never be able to build a close group of trusted individuals, much less find a spouse with whom to get married and have a family. Among all his bad qualities, his deceitful nature is maybe the most disgusting, as he has no problem exposing his pals to it. He even disparages Amy's love of Christmas at one point. He seems to be kind at first, but he really wants to spoil the trip for her. Sheldon's friends' tolerance of him is all the more remarkable for this. Young Sheldon always feels a stronger connection with his mother, even as he continues to explore his relationship with his father. It is the young genius's pleasure that Mary has a propensity to pamper him. It's becoming obvious that they are the source of his worst features. Apart from George's cunning tactics, young Sheldon season 4 already discloses that Mary, who has a tendency to be conceited, is the source of Sheldon's conceit. She argues that she is the only one who can keep her personal and professional lives together in young Sheldon's time, which is similar to how Sheldon usually acts on The Big Bang Theory. This shows how confident she is in herself.